What's up everybody, how's it going? It's Burke, aka Dansweight here, and welcome back to another premiere episode of the Final Fantasy X Masters mod by Karifean. Please remember to hit the like button and show the video some love, and I hope you guys have plenty of fun in the chat. Let's get going with this week's episode. Okay, definitely a lot of cutscenes here, so I put the cutscene remover tool back on. I think in general it tends to quote-unquote mess up when it's boss battle stuff. Yeah, okay, come on, let's move it along. Alright, let's see, what is this? Null shock shield, okay. Lightning proof would have been a little bit too good, I think. But hey, we'll take SOS null shock, that's nice. It's better than what we have. And of course, it raises the question of... He said there's no rewards for minigames. I mean, lightning dodging, does that count as a minigame? It kind of does, no? Yeah, is this... Has he removed the book from here? I think that implies that there is no lightning dodging. But, there is this. Fiend info. Ooh. We can get a little bit of practice against these guys, so hold on, let me save first. So I managed to successfully navigate our first area here. I'm pretty pleased with that. Iron Giant, let's see. Now tries to bring the characters with the highest HP low to then hit everyone at once with a Reaper. Exploit its double weakness for a swift kill. Okay. 12,000! Ooh! Lightning Strike, Water Strike. Sorry, Lightning Strike and Fire Strike. First of all, can it be slowed? The answer is yes. Can it be Dark Attacked? The answer is also yes. Can it be... poisoned? Yes, it can. Also good. I have a feeling this is the kind of annoying guy that will still hit even when it's under darkness, but let's see. But yeah, Kimari's too weak to really exploit much using his weapon. Like, even with Fire Strike, I don't think he's doing very much here. What about you? 3, 4, 7. Obviously he doesn't have piercing, so piercing ice strike, counter attack, piercing lightning strike. Try that. Yeah, not bad. I'm just not sure if it still uses Reaper anyway. And if it does it miss? But we're not going to find out for this one. Always makes it seem easy when it's like that, right? Chimera. All Chimera express their personality through their own unique pattern. When they throw a fireball at you, just hop out of the way. Easier to do when they're in darkness. Yeah, okay. Again, let's find out if they can be slowed. Again, I missed the TKO, man. This used to just be a TKO fight. Let's Lancet, see if we can get Aqua Breath. You're damn right we can. Excellent. So we've gone back to Dark Touch for now. Nothing really happened there. Fine. Let's lance it again in case there's anything else for me. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. So I was about to say it can't be silenced. The answer is it can, but 362. Science attack. Yeah, okay. So we've got everything on there. Poison also worked. Yeah, I have a feeling the poison damage isn't that high. But Orin hitting regularly for 1000 damage is pretty nice, I have to say. So Aqua Breath can be used even when in silence. Have to remember that. And it hits hard. At least it charged up some overdrives for me. I'm still trying to not like deliberately farm overdrives while I'm here. I feel like that's a step too far. But fighting each one time I think is definitely a pretty fair game. And this guy counters everything and otherwise attacks the highest party member. Dark attack works. Yep, once again, all of that stuff is well and great, but it's just like... Do we have the MP to last for like the entirety of Macalania? If we encounter 10 of these, what are we going to do? That's the question. Its claw will zombify and blind its prey. Wow. Yeah, can't let that happen. How much magic damage is it taking? 1,500. Okay. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, if it's still hitting you even under darkness, it's like, well, there's nothing I can do about that. That's unfair. Like, in this game, I feel like darkness should always just mean it can't hit you. Unless it's an like, either it always can hit you, even if under darkness, or it can't hit you. Like, there shouldn't really be an in-between here. I can't be bothered to, like, put darkness on and then cast reflect a few, reflex a few times. It's just too much. That's annoying. It's just so, like, you just don't know which one's going to hit. But yeah, fair enough. So a good 1,000 damage there from Tidus with that weapon, and 2,000 on the poison. So we're going to be relying quite a lot on poison, it seems, for this one. Fair enough. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up here. Get ready for more. First of all, we need to get to the end of the plains. I feel like the most difficult battles we have is probably not actually lightning that is causing us the problem, so... Not sure which one I want to go for. Okay, let's just try. See if we can get towards the end. There's another save sphere midway, so this is another one where there's a pit stop. So hopefully that helps. It's my favourite encounter to start. Now, what is the best way to tackle this? Like, if you don't have, say, silence attack, what do you do? Because it hits back with drain, and the only way to stop that is to silence it when you hit it. So there's got to be an even better way. Like, Riku's item is helping, but there's got to be something more. I think it's worth a try to see if Orin hits it, honestly. Same mistake as always. I can't bother with these guys. These guys just always need an overdrive. They're too annoying a combination. Of course this guy's immune. Of course he is. But he does get slowed. That's something. So we have the Poison Touch, Dark Touch combo, right? Yeah, the Dark Touch didn't work, of course. I think we can threaten.
You don't want to move.
Good. But without piercing, we can't do much damage to this guy. Yeah, there's just no good way to do damage. 4,000 HP is just way too much. But you can see the Dark Touch again not working. But Use is still quick. He hasn't nerfed Use in terms of its speed, so that's good to see. One, 4, 8, 6. Okay. Just don't want to use MP on it for Dark Attack, but Touch definitely doesn't seem to work. Yeah, I love that it just gets those moves back to back.
That's how it's done.
Okay. Let's go. Ouch. What am I supposed to do with that?
Bring it on.
I think once again we have to use Aurochs Reels, but this time I need the right one. Nope, that's not the right one, but I need to make sure I get all three. Yeah, better than nothing. It still does the job. Basically, I think either one takes out 2 of the 3. Didn't say immune, for the record, but yeah. Okay. So, that's Dark Attack here. At least it's slowed, so it buys you a little bit of time to get going. I think we will use a life.
Oof, I'm back.
See if we can get that poison on there as well. It worked really well last time. Yep. I think from here on out, we just try to ride it out until the finish. So I'm not going to leave Auron out there because I just feel like he's just more likely to get hit. Yeah, all of these guys have max HP. I think with Cheers he won't get one hit KO'd, so I think we'll manage. And I think it was Yuna that knew Reflex, right? Since he's been slowed and we have so many turns here at our disposal, we can, I think, do a little bit of this. Basically make it hopefully impossible for him to hit anybody. Yeah, Darkness, Reflex doesn't help with Reaper, unfortunately. So there you go, almost got wiped out, but still alive. I feel like those kind of things is just like, okay, there's nothing I can do about that. If I died, I died. Okay. Oh. Let's start with this. same old. Basically, the thing is, on its sensor, it says...
Allow me.
Guards, allies, or users threaten. So I feel like at the start of the fight, maybe it's different, but... It just doesn't matter. I just hate the fact that I can't do anything to this one. So screw it. This time we're going to play it a little different again. I'm going to try to threaten this time.
Calm down.
Okay. Let's see if this time it does anything. Can he still guard while threatened? If he can, I'm going to be annoyed. Okay. And dark attack for you. Okay. Now we're finally rolling. So, try and poison this guy if we can. Then we're going to head to this again. Although he will use threaten. So he missed this, so Orin misses, but that was a good hit. It comes again. Gotta be ready for this. Just can't damage it very much.
Farewell.
But Orin can. And there it is. So it's starting to do a little better. I think the threaten at the start was a nice touch. It definitely helped. Again, sometimes you just gotta sacrifice that MP, man. I'm not seeing many other options here. Still want to stick with Silent Strike, though. Let me make a push for this save sphere. Okay. Yeah, so this one's trouble because we can't silence the elemental. And there's no, like, we can't take it out in 4 moves.
This ends now.
So this one we have to be very careful. Once again, I think we do this.
You don't want to move.
I'm gonna try and not use overdrives this time, if I can help it. Save it for something else. Waka. Gonna use MP here, make sure. And then use this. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna threaten him again.
Calm down.
Right.
Allow me.
Let's just see how much Water Rod does anyway, just so we have an idea. Lulu's not really been able to do much here so far. Okay, so it's not that resistant to magic, which is definitely useful for us. I'm going to use a fish scale as well. Basically, I want to clear this guy out ASAP now. We do have 99 of them. I'm just going to hope for the best. Let's use one more. Because we couldn't poison it. I tried to see if I could get poison, but it didn't work. 662. I'm hoping we can clear it out now. Let's just make sure with Lulu, I think. Yeah. Okay, from here I think we've salvaged this one. Even if the silence were to go, Orin can come back in, he has another turn, so we're good. Sinus wore off at the worst. 1595. Let's see what Water R can do. There you go. That's better. And with that, we should be able to get to this save sphere. Nice. Okay, let's continue. We have, I think 2 or 3 more chests to find here. Let's see what we can do. So I swap back to this for now. Again, we're nearing towards the end of this bit, so...
I foresee no difficulty.
I'm hoping we can do enough to get through. So next time I'm going to do a power break because that Reaper is just too strong. It's a bit of a concern. And it's relatively agile still. If you don't slow it, it's quite a problem. So I think to that end I will slow it. Buy ourselves a bit more time to get the job done. Try and poison. Nice. Throw in a power break too. Oren's got a decent chunk of MP at this stage. I have to say I'm kind of impressed. Okay. I have to imagine Reaper's coming next. Yep. Whoa. It's so powerful, man. Like, even with 3 cheers, I think it was, and power break, it still did like 800 damage to everyone. It's insane. It really does hit like a truck. Okay. So, gonna be a cutscene here that we're gonna skip. Teleports us to this bit. It's been so fast. Okay. Now for this one. Yeah. It's annoying. I still think we do what we did last time. And I think we threaten. Yeah, I think that's the best way. Gonna speed up again here. Basically keeping that guy in check. And this will push us to overdrive with Walker as well. And then the life spell. So using up our MP quite frequently here, but I think it's probably still the best way to do it. Okay. Now I can use some of Lulu's magic as well. Thankfully this guy's not the quickest, so that helps. So 2 water R's. Just about enough. Let's just use a fish scale, speed it up. Riku with the full overdrive too. Good stuff. We're going to need this in Macalania as well. I did get a little bit of an explanation of how the Tidus damage works, by the way. Let me quickly explain that again. Because it was the kind of thing against Extractor I was a little bit confused again. Basically at the start of the game, the very start, there was a nice tutorial about it. But obviously it was so much near the start of the game, and it's also counterintuitive, that while it makes sense after it's explained, relying on all of your old Final Fantasy knowledge and your logic from that, it doesn't work for this. So basically, again, let's take a look at this just as a little bit of a recap, both for myself and for anyone watching. This weapon has both lightning strike and water strike. So here, basically, apparently what happens is that when it comes to elementals, it always favors the attacker. And what that means here is that we have two opposing situations. On the one hand, I should be healing this guy because it has a plus for lightning. But on the other hand, it has a 1.5x for water. So as long as I have the 1.5x with water, that will take priority over the healing from the lightning. And that's why, despite this scenario, you would kind of think that basically they should there should be some kind of cancelling out here, but that doesn't happen, so you still get the benefit here. That's why I'm still able to do the 360 damage, and that's kind of what happens with Null Shock and what happened against Extractor as well. So the next time it comes up with like null spells, I'll definitely mention it again, but that's the general idea. Alright, let's grab this. Ether. Fine, that's generally always useful for us to have. Okay. Keep it moving. Almost there. Counter rate's high, man. Right. Can't counter that. Then I'm going to speed Auron up again here. And we'll do a Null Shock. Oh, they can heal each other too. Very nice. But they're both about to be silenced, so it shouldn't matter as much. How many turns are you getting? You guys okay? I guess because they counter, that's why they got so many turns there. They're basically countering each other. So I think when one casts Null Tide on it, it counters. And that's what's going on. Fine. $5,000 is so much, man. But we can Blizzara. So we'll speed up again. Same again. Of course, it survived like nothing. Yeah, that crit helped. But we should be able to get it done. I shouldn't use up too much stuff. Honestly, there's still like we might have like 4 more encounters or something. But why did the silence wear off? There it is. For God's sake. Okay. Just doesn't die. There you go.
Done.
I wish there was a way to kind of have like a default team that it always goes back to, so you don't have to do this menu work every single time. But especially in a mod like this, it's just too dangerous to not do those things. Oh, I hate this encounter. Let's see. Start with this. 1,400.
I foresee no difficulty.
Let's take away this guy's turn.
You don't want to move.
And then we'll kill the other one. It costs 9 MP, but I just feel like it's 9 MP that's worth it. See how much damage this does. 674, not enough. But Reaper's already going to be coming soon. Probably slow it again. Yeah. We'll start healing back some of this. Of course, the poison's not hitting now. Yeah, this one's a little bit of a shambles. Let's get Kimari in. Dark attack. It just uses Reaper too frequently that even when it's slowed, like we can't take it out in time if it's not poisoned. Which is a little bit annoying. Just don't have enough piercing in the team. Okay, we got it that time. Again, we could use Lulu's magic here, potentially. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it might be enough. It's not quite. Of course, and it's going to use Reaper again now. Yeah, Riku's item would also not be enough. There you go. Nice. But we are using Yuna's MP a bit quickly here. Quicker than I'd like. I always want to try and leave some to make sure I've got enough to use life. Okay, one more chest and I can get out of here. And not come back for a while. But of course we got ambush, so I think this is a time now for some overdrive action. Gonna use Orans, I think. Yeah, we tried Waka's Petrification, that didn't work. So I don't think we really have an overdrive that can take it out in one hit. Gonna definitely save Riku's one. So let's do Dragon Fang for now. But I think someone's gonna die. Because Iron Giant's gonna get a turn after this. 2,900 does nice damage. Wait, again, it survived. How? I still think like surviving overdrives is just unacceptable. In this scenario, it just shouldn't happen. Just shouldn't happen. 42. Like, come on, man. It just shouldn't happen. Don't care what anyone says. It's too much. Like, the Iron Giant surviving, I can deal with it, but this guy surviving is just silly. And it did 1,100 with a normal hit. 1,100. Ridiculous. Let's calm it back down. Let's try and salvage this situation. I'm not sure we can, really. Okay. So we get the next turn after this. Do a bit of that. Okay. Trouble is, if it still hits us after Dark Attack, which it has been known to happen, we could die. I think Waka's evasion is probably a little better. This is so bad. And since petrification doesn't work, I don't actually know if there's a good way to take this guy out. There might not be. I'm sure as hell not using my Mega Phoenix. I would literally rather die than use my Mega Phoenix. That's just not going to happen. But again, like, even your overdrive's not getting you out of trouble against, like, a stupid little flying eyeball. It's just, come on, man. You've got to at least be able to do that, I think. I can't even really summon an Aeon. Like, this guy would just beat up my Aeons. Just trying to think, if I can use one Phoenix down, who would I use it on? But nasty. No, he'd still have to survive an attack. Okay, I still feel like Waka has more of a chance of evading after one of these. But Kimari does have better agility. So we get our next turn more quickly. I said we take a chance. If it's a game over, it's a game over. Okay. I think it's already Reaper next, actually. And no matter what I do, I still can't steal that turn ahead of it. It's ridiculous. Okay, we'll take a chance again here. Okay, get another dark attack in. Slow him down. Can't believe I'm having to do this to stay alive against this arsehole. Wow. We go from getting like 5 turns to getting 2. What about Riku? Does she get more? She only gets 2 turns as well. Wow. Okay, I think we've made this much of a comeback. It'll be foolish not to use Phoenix down here. Okay, Auron does get a turn. Yeah, giving it everything to survive here. I don't care. It's full survival mode here. Okay. I went too soon though. 8, 7, 5, 6. Okay. Speed it up again. Literally use up all of my MP for this. And it's still not going to be enough. Fine. Forget it. What even is MP? Who cares? So all of that was because of a failed overdrive. An overdrive didn't take out a shitty little flying enemy, and that's the result. Basically drained all of my resources just to stay alive. God damn it. Alright, come on. One more encounter, probably. Ah, we were like a step away. We were a step away. Okay. So, this is how we've been playing it with this one. We've been threatening this guy.
You don't want to move.
Now we don't have the MP for Dark Attack, so we have to rely on Kimari here. Okay. And now we don't have the MP for Silence Attack. So, I say what we do here is... Okay. Let's do this and try and finish it off. See how we do. Okay, good. Whatever it takes. We're getting to Macalania without any game overs. Die. There it is. Okay.
It's done.
Whew. We did it. That's a relief. Definitely need a save here. Okay. So we just carry on with the same setup and see how we do. Now we have the blue elements here, so no prizes for guessing what we need to protect against for those. But the half MP cost, I just can't give that up right now. It's just too important. The problem is we're going to face two of those elementals at the same time, so we probably won't be able to silence both. So it's going to be very annoying. Alright, let's go. Guardian Bracer. Usually these are just empty slots. Yep. Managed to make it through the Thunder Plane, so I haven't been bothering to customize anything yet.
You're wasting our time!
Let's see. Let's begin with a slow. Wields all elements in a self-chosen pattern. Yeah, I mean, one of the things about this guy was obviously how predictable it was in OG. In vanilla, should I say. Oh no, that was the wrong thing. Let's protect, let's do a Null Tide here. See which one it opens up with. That was the right call. I need to switch weapons though. It says self-chosen pattern. I don't know if from there on it's the same pattern we're used to, but probably not. That would make it too easy. Yeah, just not doing any damage with that. So Kimari's not a good one for the front line here. Darkness. Yeah, I don't think anything else can really hit us here. But no one else can do any damage, so I kind of need to... I think poison would be a good outlet once again, so I'm going to let Waka back in. Keep going until hopefully we get a poison. So I think we'll make this our team. Yeah, we don't have a lot of good non-elemental damage, unfortunately. There's silence. There's the poison. Okay, skip the turn. Still should have darkness. It's a bit difficult to see from certain angles sometimes, but good damage from Auron. And there we go. Okay, not so bad. As long as we got time for that Null Tide, not too bad. And obviously Dark Attack. Alright, good start. Again, don't remember if he gives you anything. Nope. Okay. 2,000, nice. Still going to be nowhere near enough, but at this stage I think I can start selling things, honestly. Okay. This time, I'm not going to slow it. Let's see, before when you used to provoke, it just did the physical attack.
You want some of this?
I think that's what I remember. So, definitely wants a piece. Mari. Bit of that. Okay. Just in case the attack still connects or it does some other shit. No, okay. So that still seems to work the same, which is nice. So it's still provoked. We can just cheer. So this is another way to win this fight. So Chimera at least proving definitely easier than Iron Giant. Very nice. Of course, that's when the darkness wore off, I think, when no one else had a turn in between. What are the odds? Okay, 648. Can still live with that. Mari can come back in for another dark attack. Okay, it's gonna die soon. Get Auron back in. Alright.
Isn't solving anything.
It was a big critical there. Oh god, it's always the same. I'm going to continue the way I'm facing. I think that's the right way. Okay. So I've been very reluctant to use any Phoenix Downs. I only use one on the Thunder Plains. I'm trying my best to build my stock of that back up. Now, this is where it's going to be more problematic. Poison and Sleep once again. Expands Delay, Slow and Poison. These ones are just so fast that it's like there's no way of getting out of this without taking some kind of punishment. There's just no way. So it's quite literally a pick your poison situation here. And well, Lulu's magic just not strong enough. And there's nothing you can do to like the entire group that would help. Unless... What are they weak to? This one seems like it's within reach. I might be able to do it. Then again, I should be able to take both of them out. Just thinking which one's worse. I think this one's worse. Like, sleep is the bigger problem here. Let's see. Of course, it's just not enough. Since she's sleep-proof, I'm going to give it a go. Probably unlikely to do more than 1,000 on a lizard, but... yeah. Okay. That's trouble. That's trouble. Enough so that I think, honestly, I might just give it a summon here. And obviously it drains. I keep forgetting that that guy drains. I'm not even sure what this would mix together. Probably something not enough to save me. That guy's then going to get 2 attacks and probably kill me unless there's some status attached to it. But let's find out, because this is going to be a mix I'm going to need. Yeah, no. Not good. Yeah, I think that gives me a game over here. Sleep proof. That was very nice. Let's see. Again, I have basically no business being alive at this stage. But I think fire might again be a way to go. Might just get me out of trouble. Let's see. Oh boy. But yeah, that overdrive from Riku was pants. Obviously, Riku is so OP to anyone who really knows the game that he's probably done everything he can to balance out Riku here. I don't even know if she has any mixes that can do statuses without wasting some like HP sphere or something really important. There you go. Okay. So my overdrive power is definitely going up here. 4,200 there. It's good to know. But that was a bit of a costly fight there. Also still holding out on that HP sphere. Is there anything I could teach him that would be particularly good at this stage? I just feel like it's silly to do this until, like, say, even Isaru, where I'd really know what I need. Riku can't survive any hits, so there's kind of no point customizing anything. I mean, I would love to have an SOS haste for someone like Auron. I think that'd be really nice, considering how slow he is, but... I'm going to keep holding on for now, and not customizing anything, but... It's definitely getting increasingly treacherous to do so. Right. This is another customer that basically counters everything, so... Dark attack needs to work, which it will. Okay. I think with that we're already good. I think everyone's full health. Himari isn't. But he's very close. Yeah, those are all the statuses that Waka can apply anyway. There we go.
Let's go.
I should have brought Lulu in just so that Victor ended up filling up the overdrive. Yeah, she needs to be in like the front line when the battle ends. Okay. So far so good. Made the MP last during this part as well. No poison this time. But he does have an overdrive.
Don't look so shocked.
I think we can do one more Thundara here. Yeah, got to always track when things run out, otherwise you'll be in trouble. And this time Poison just refused to hit until it's already dead. And it didn't matter. And I had to swap Lulu out again so she didn't get the... But I do think in terms of items we're starting to claw back here. 5 Mega Potions, 15 High Potions, 3 X Potions, 4 Ethers, 11 things now. I think we're doing alright. Going. Ah. This is an encounter I'm generally curious about. Let's see. Yeah, I think we just have to Dark Attack here. It's a start. Now, Auron can silence one of them. This is the issue I was talking about, where we won't be able to silence both at the same time. So, let me see the sensor text. Yeah, appearing in doubles. I mean, if they both do like a Tetra Water, I'm going to get absolutely destroyed. But I kind of have to... Let's see. Let's get rid of this guy. And then Waka will use some of his MP here. Gotta be done. Okay. But they're pretty quick, so we need to take them out fast. Yeah, Tiger's going to do a bit of extra damage. As long as there's only one of them left, we should be okay. 4, 5, 4. Yeah. I think we're good. 88. Mari, you better do 88 damage. I wouldn't have guessed he was going to do 59. It's terrible. But it's fine. Yeah, because the silence wears off, but we'll be able to get it back, so it's fine. Let's do a Lancet, get some MP back. You never get more than 10 MP at once, but honestly, it's not too bad. It's still manageable. Okay, we'll let Auron and Tidus finish this off. Yeah. Again, this time, I'm just making sure. There's no one that can do any damage really here. 188, that's something. Just tracking that silence. Again, it's one of those things where you forget it one time and it's going to punish you really badly, so I'm just waiting for it. Yeah, so now the silence is gone again. But again, with Strike, you don't have to be too worried here. You know that it's going to hit, so it's good. Okay. Getting closer now. But again, MP-wise, got to start being careful, especially with Waka. He's down to 10. And you've seen how important silence attack is. That encounter is just so bad. Yeah, he's just too slow to obviously get 2 turns in before. It just doesn't work. And Lulu's down to 34 MP as well. Like, this is starting to be a bit of a strain. But there's just no quicker way to do it. Gonna play it safe for one more encounter here. Silenced.
Let's end this.
1, 2, 20. Right, I think from here we should be alright. Okay. So once again, we have to pay attention to this. I think we're going to use Riku here to do damage a bit more quickly. Yep, 924, I think that's pretty good. This will save me some MP. Okay, good. So I think we're still okay. Silence will wear off soon, but Auron is there to reapply. There. Okay.
That's how it's done.
Agreed. Yeah, that was a pretty good round because I was considering using an overdrive, but I'm glad I didn't in the end. Got to use all the tools. 2 remedies as well. One last stretch here.
Let's do it.
Just Kimari's too slow again. It's just it gets the turn before Kimari, which makes it so much worse. Let's use one of these. Screw it. Okay. Monster A is going to get 2 turns. Go away. Yeah, the damage is just too big. And it afflicts darkness as well. Look at that. Nah. You know what? I'm going to use the last bit of points here. Situation is very bad. But now I can't use my good counterattack weapon, right?
Well then, what next?
It's still a 1.5 on that, to be fair.
My turn now.
Okay. Screw it. We do have a autosave nearby, so I think I'll make use of that. I'm going to unload both overdrives back to back, see if it's enough. Okay. Let's do this again. Okay. Man, Auroch's Reels has been so crucial. The amount of times it's saved me from game overs already has been absolutely insane.
As you wish.
So, thank you once again, Waka. I just hate not having a sensor. It's the wrong person. Lulu's on the sensor. 1030. Okay. Painstaking stuff here, but we're doing what we can to get through. There it is. So once again, the overdrives
Let's go.
got me out of jail. But that's what they're there for, and that's why we keep fiddling around with the overdrive modes and trying to do what we can to make them work. I feel like I'm not letting the blue elementals get much of a shot here, so I'm just going to keep it on this. Okay. So. But now the overdrives are suffering a little bit. Almost at the end. Oof. Nasty combination again. There's going to cast haste, which I do not like. I feel like Lulu's Overdrive is probably good against Pheromorph once I know what it is. Like what element I need. So we're going to threaten here.
Calm down.
I'm going to use Darkness on this guy. I think. Right. Walker back on the field. None of the statuses hit there, of course. But we're almost at the end, so I'm going to use a Blizzara here. Okay. I think we can use another threaten here.
As you wish.
Even if it costs us some HP, I think I'll still put the threaten in.
Calm down.
Okay. Yeah, its turn got thrown away quite far here. There you go, land the status. Zara. Oh yeah, I mentioned Lulu's Overdrive earlier, but I kind of forgot again that there's no point, because the overdrives get wiped. It's just the kind of thing that obviously after thousands of hours you just... It's just not a thing that you think about, but yes. It's not going to be very useful. So I might as well just... I don't need to use it now. I think it'd be silly to do that. Let's just keep going. Yeah, that's nice damage. Come on, poison. No. Dark attack. So as long as we keep it in darkness, we're good. Yeah, the poison refuses to hit. How it gets 2 attacks here is beyond me. But as you can see, sometimes the attacks just go through. It's so arbitrary that like it's a really weird RNG thing. You just can't like calculate for that. It just happens. Just luck. Which I'm not a fan of, but it is what it is. It just refuses to die. Come on, dude. Okay. And with that, surely now we made it through, just in case we get one more surprise encounter. Final round of heals. Yeah, I think we'll get one more. No? Okay, good. Good stuff. Okay, my friends, I'm wrapping it up for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you are continuing to enjoy the series. Please remember to hit the like button if you haven't already. I will see you for the next one. Thank you for watching. Take care.